Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm. This is Cannibal Jones, who is sad about eating human. He's made an interesting discovery. His antennae picked up some like really advanced enemies underground in an area that didn't seem to have any enemies. So we think that it's probably... Wait, doesn't have an engine? What? Lacks wheels? It has wheels and an engine, game. What are you talking about? Doesn't have an engine? Okay. Yeah, okay. We had to get off of it and then get back on it, and then it had all the things. Oh, we should probably eat and drink, shouldn't we? Let's do that. Let's eat and drink, and then we're gonna go out and we're gonna investigate this mystery. We're gonna take our bike and we're gonna investigate a mystery, and we're gonna be, like, really amazed by what we find, I bet you. I bet you. We have 2 more cracklins. We'll eat those, and then we'll drink a bunch of water, and then that should be good for now, I think. We won't force ourselves to drink. We'll be thirsty. That's fine. We're just a little bit thirsty. Okay. So, over here somewhere, there are some nasty enemies. There was a shocker here before. It might have wandered off at the night. It's possible. Look at our memory, eh? Like our map awareness just completely disappeared. There's a zombie horse. That's a little bit terrifying. That would probably give us all sorts of yummy mutagen. So, let's deal with the horse quickly. We'll wield our gun. Oh my god, it's fast. It's so fast, we can't outrun it. Uh-oh. I think we underestimated how much distance we should put between us and it. We were attacked already? No. Okay, you know what? Let's be smart. We're gonna run. We're gonna get back on our vehicle. We're gonna keep trying to start the vehicle, man. And then we're gonna drive away. What? It's too heavy for its engines. No! Why? Is it because the horse is holding on? Okay, you know what? Stop driving. This is real scary. We're now a little bit tired, so we're gonna switch firing modes. Oh, we only have semi-auto on this gun? Okay, fine. We're gonna fire. And we got it. 1 hit. Okay. That was concerning. There's also a zombie bio-operator near us, so we're not gonna take any chances here at all. We're going to stop running first. We're gonna use our lightsaber for this little thing. Yeah, I mean, the horse wasn't OP, really. I mean, we killed it in 1 hit and it wasn't even that much damage. It's just fast. And heavy, so we couldn't get our vehicle away from it. Okay, so, wielding the energy saber, wearing the gun. Oh, zombie scientist is close. The zombie scientist, and there's a hunter below us, there's a scientist below us, there's... The bio-operator is below us. Oh, okay. So we're not going to stop smashing them, we're going to ignore it. So this hunter does exist. We see the hunt. Look, the bio-operator's down there. The hunter and those zombies are up here. Okay. So the bio-operator's underground. That's good. That's one less thing we have to worry about. We can just kill this hunter, I'm pretty sure. We're fine. It might rip something, but we'll get it. Oh yeah, that's no problem. So let's get all these little zombies here. And I'm just going to leave this stuff for now. I want to find this entrance, and then I want to come back, and I want to butcher these things. Okay. Yeah, let's not pulp it all at the moment. Scientist is dangerously close. Bio-operator is dangerously close. These are all underground. Okay, let's just leave the vehicle here for now. We're looking for a manhole cover. God, that would be so cool if we found one of these central labs. I don't see it. Unfortunately, we're not detecting any enemies below us right now, so that has me worried that we might be moving away from the lab instead of towards it. Oh, what's out here? It's a body site, but there's nothing important there at all. So let's just reactivate our saber. Kill these things. There's one of these bats. We will smash these enemies. Okay, squish, squish. They're all resurrected. There's no gear on them. Huh. Oh, the lab's around here somewhere, though. Like, it has to be around here somewhere. It's not in the town, is it? Let's look at the map. This town's tiny. There's a butcher shop. Butcher shop's wonderful. We're gonna, like, get a butchering rack, and that'll help us with the horse. Butchering the horse properly. So there's, like, very few zombies in this tiny little town. Oh, there's a pupating monster has died and released something horrible. That's fine. Released 2 horrible things. Okay, sure. We missed it like 3 times. The flesh raptor. Let's drop our travel pack. And then we should be able to hit the raptors. There we go. Flesh raptors are dead. Here's another hunter coming at us. There we go. Those are all dead. We'll smush them all. Look at what they have. Nothing. We pick up our travel pack. Okay. There's more runner zombies and cop zombies and stuff. We'll drop the travel pack again. We're not worried about any of this stuff. It's all very, very dealable. Deal-withable. Smash, smash. Nothing interesting. Okay. Thought there was only 1 boomer, but there were 2. Single barrel shotgun's a nice thing. We want to take that. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can hold it. We can't. We're going to have to, like, carry it. Oh, no, we can wear it. It has a strap. That's really good. What's happening? From the south, we're hearing clang. Oh, it's in here. Oh. That's a shocker zombie. Okay, so for the first time in this town, we've gotten a little bit scared. What are you? Oh, we didn't put our travel pack back on. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna get somewhere where we can shoot this this shocker zombie from a safe place. Let's get the motorcycle and bring it around. Okay. We want to drop the gun, right? And the travel pack, maybe? Yeah, I'll leave the travel pack. Drop the gun. Oh, cut my travel pack. Boo. Drop the frickin' travel. Well, we'll unload it, and then we'll drop it. No? Okay, well, whatever. That worked, I guess. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, folded engine crane and the cart saber? Why do I have those? Was I carrying those in the travel pack the entire time? I guess I was. Okay. So where's the shocker? Where'd you go, shocker? What's worse than the shocker you can see? It's the shocker you have no bloody clue where it is. Aha! We found it! We found the shocker, guys! We have struck shocker. Okay, so we're gonna wield the gun. I guess we have to drop the energy saber? Really? We don't have room in our tool belt? Okay, sure. Now die! Die! There we go. It's dead. Wield the energy saber. Wear that thing. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Stop running. Oh, we did not activate our energy saber. That is important. So, now, this zapper zombie is a bit of a concern as well. We do have enough stamina to run a little bit, so let's just run to here, wield our gun, fire, wield our saber, wear the gun. We're a little bit exhausted right now. It's okay. There's not too much that's scary around us, just this cop. Oh, and activate the bloody saber, dumbass. Mossberg field +1. Do we care about a Mossberg? I don't think we do. We do want to take the shotgun shells, though. Okay, this seems fine. 357 Magnum rounds? Cool. Sure. We'll take those. Come on, Boomer. We'll unload the cell phone, take the battery. Hope this Boomer bile fades. I wish we could wear, like, mask or glasses or something. We can't. Got all these mutations getting in the way. Okay. Birdshot, eh. What are you, by the way, in here? Trail guide. Well, that'll be good. That'll give us some roads. Let's get the trail guide. We'll just read it right now. And drop it. Turn off our lightsaber. And that didn't give us any roads. It only gave us the trails. But still, having trail information's nice because it lets us see where the forests are and avoid them. Okay, well let's take a peek around here. The kitchen in particular I'm interested in because I want food we can actually eat. We don't have very much of that. So we'll take some beer. Clearly beans and vegetable soup won't work too well, will they? We like yogurt and cheese. That's about it, I guess. Okay, I'm happy with that. So, like... where's the lab entrance? That's the real question here. We have a head shop and a butcher shop. Let's go in the butcher shop and we'll get the rack. The butchering rack from the back here. And actually, this butcher shop will have all sorts of meat that we can actually... like this canned offal and stuff. What happened to our travel pack? Are we not wearing it? We put it in the motorbike? We must have, right? Or dropped it somewhere? Uh-oh. Is it in here? Yes. Okay. Travel pack. Oh, another one of you, eh? Well, activate the energy saber. Kill the hunter. Bit my torso. I'm bleeding. No! There we go. Okay. We'll drop the saber for a second just to patch up our torso and pick it back up again. Wield it. Where is it? Okay. Now we can get all this canned offal and deliciousness like that. Old bologna and smoked meat. Don't mind if I do. We can eat those. Butcher shops are amazing for us. We are a carnivore, and we are in need of a butchery. No, don't step into the sludge trail. That's the pupating zombie that died. Died for our sins. Butchering kit. 37 butchering quality. I had no idea that was a thing, but look at us. We got a kit. Those hot dogs, we cannot get, they are rotten. We could eat rotten food, but we can't get any sort of nutrition out of them, so it's not worth it. So we're going to store the saber in our tool belt and take the butchering rack. That was the main reason we came in here, was that butchering rack. It's a great find for us. And a sappy scroll. We already have, like, a bunch of sappy scrolls, I think. There's an upstairs here. That's neat. It's just a roof? Okay. Well, we'll be able to see some map vision here. So what are you? The B is a desolate barn, and this is an attunement altar. Now, unless I'm wrong, I'm not seeing any sort of a lab here, right? Oh, there is a lab. Oh, but no, that's our starting lab. And then the other lab we see is the physics lab, the astrobiology lab that had the CRISPR system in it. So no, we don't see any lab around here at all, which means it must be hidden somehow. And I'm pretty sure that means it's going to be under a manhole cover in the forest somewhere. So we will find it. Just a matter of time. Time and effort. And I have plenty of time, and I don't have that much effort to give. But I have some effort to give, and that effort to give that I have is probably enough to find the thing, I think. I'm going to drop the butchering rack for sure into the motorbike. And let's drive back to where we heard the sounds. It was near all those corpses we left behind over here, right? So it's possible that the entrance is south of us. Because, yeah, there's scientists underground. You know, worst comes to worst, we could always, like, tunnel through the ground using our jackhammer, I think. Might need a pickaxe for that. I'm not sure. What's this rubble? Could it be underneath the rubble? Is that a thing? There's more rubble down here. Probably not underneath the rubble, right? Like, I don't know if the game does that or if it would do that to us. I'm not sure. Oh, I want to find this lab. It's around here somewhere. It has to be around here somewhere. But we're not seeing any underground beasties over here. It was only in that one little spot. I suppose it might be like in this house. There might be a basement to the house. Maybe. Oh, thermoelectric socks. That's worth taking. And we'll take the leather as well, right? We'll take the leather kilt. We could probably still use some leather. We have not yet done our task of getting our armor together at all. We haven't worked up our tailoring skills, so we need stuff like leather for that. So there is a basement in this house. So maybe what we're seeing is down here. Here's a road map and some super glue. Those are both great. Duct tape's great. Bleach is okay. We have plenty of bleach, but I don't know, I'll take more. Second road map. First one was great. The second one's completely useless. We'll take the battery out of the flashlight. And a carbon fiber fishing spear. I don't think we actually care about that. But, I don't know. Sounds nice. We got some clean water here. We might as well drink it. And now we're no longer thirsty at all anymore. We have a baseball bat and a titanium bat, and the titanium bat is still like 3 or 4 inches long. So we're gonna take the titanium bat because that's a nice little cheaty face weapon because someone put the value in wrong, I'm sure. We can drink the chocolate drink. We'll do that. We'll be happy. Okay, so there's no lab from this basement, unfortunately. So there goes that theory. There are a lot of cardboard boxes in here. I'm actually going to mark that off and say cardboard boxes in basement. Because that could be really useful for getting into the lab. Okay. What's in here? There's something behind that, right? Oh, well, whatever. Well, no, not whatever. We should figure this out. So we have a baseball bat. Of course we have a baseball bat. We can just wield the baseball bat and break it down. Titanium bat. Smash, smash. Oh, it's just a safe. We don't have a stethoscope for the safe. Okay, you know what? We'll mark that too, sure. Safe in bottom right. Okay, sure. Okay, so... Well, let's drop this stuff in our vehicle for now. So it's right here. Titanium bat, disposable batteries, bleach. We'll read one of the road maps. We'll read both of the road maps, I guess. They do exactly the same thing, and we don't actually care about the second one, but that way at least we'll know it's used. So now we have roads throughout the area, and that's really handy. Really, really good. Okay. Doesn't look like there's many connecting roads up here. It looks like that north area is pretty isolated, so that's not ideal. We're going to mark this butcher shop as explored. We don't want to accidentally come back there thinking there's more stuff. We're going to drop the... No, we're not going to drop the travel pack. I was thinking about it, but it's the only backpack we have here, right? Did we grab that day pack? No. Okay, whatever. So how about up here? If we can't find something up here, I think we should probably check that rubble, right? Like, it might be underneath the rubble. How are you supposed to find one of these things? Like, our antennae picked up the underground enemies. Otherwise, we'd have no idea. But the underground enemies were only in that one very small area. It's all super confusing. Oh, there's got to be a central lab around here, right? Pretty sure there's got to be a central lab around here. Also pretty sure it's totally worth it to figure out where it is, because those things are amazing and filled with, like, all sorts of nasties, and it'll make for great content. We were in one several series ago. And yeah, that rubble is the only lead I have. How far away did we leave the vehicle? It's like way down there, right? Oh yeah, I mean, it's not that much farther than the bike. We might as well walk to the vehicle. All we want is our entrenching tool. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so let's find the entrenching tool. There it is. Should bring the crowbar too. Oh no, we don't have space for it. That's fine. We don't need the crowbar. We might need the crowbar, but if we need the crowbar, we can always come back. We do have level 1 prying because of our integrated tool set, but only level 1. Okay, let's dig up this rubble and see what's underneath it. Nothing. Nothing. Oh boy. Nothing. Oh no. Well, there goes that theory. That was the only thing I had. Oh dear. So the enemies are right around here. Like, I can see them again. They're right underfoot. A few stories down though. And there's more right here. Like, look at that. Fat zombie, tough zombie, zombie scientist. It's gotta be around here, right? What am I missing, game? Is it underneath the rock? Is that a thing that's possible? I don't know. That seems pretty weird. I don't think it would be underneath the rock. Maybe we should find out. Well, there's a stout branch. We can wield that. We can break a rock and see what happens. I don't think that's possible, though, right? It wouldn't be underneath the rock. It's totally not going to let us, right? What are we missing? Huh. Man, if someone in the chat has any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Have any of you successfully found a central lab before? We only ever found one because we were in another lab trying to escape it, and we weren't able to find a way out. But what we were able to find was a subway running from that lab to a different lab. So we used the subway to escape the first lab, and then we ran headfirst into a central lab, which was a much scarier lab, and with great effort and you know, it was very hard, but we managed to escape the central lab and start our campaign, and it was a really nice start to a game. It's probably my favorite start to a game I've ever seen, actually. There's a diamond earring. We're taking the diamond because we like diamonds for potentially modifying a weapon down the road. We're gonna wear this dive bag, right? There's a bag here, I think. Oh, runner pack. It's a runner pack, not a dive bag. We're gonna wear that. It's a nice agile kind of thing. There's the basement we were looking for. But again, there's nothing down here. Sword manual procedure. A text on stationary sword drills. Okay, cool. Sure. Hunting knife. We wanted one of those. It's not as good as the butchery kit that we found. So, I mean, we don't really care, but it's something, right? I think. Let's drink some water. Shooter's earmuffs? Sure. Another epinephrine injector. We have like 3 of those now. But that's still good. Okay, so there's nothing here. Weird. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand where we're supposed to find this thing. Pickled meats is great. And we're going to smash that, because what's in the box? Nothing? Okay, sure. Mineral water. Decent find. Saves us having to get more water later. So there's a back door that doesn't seem to have anything next to it. What's back here? Just another water tank? We'll take the door hinges. We do want to make some floor storage, whatever you call them, at some point. So we do want door hinges. We might consider smashing some doors and getting a bunch of them right now, actually. There's no reason not to. Door hinge, okay. I don't get it. This is like useless stuff. It's all just pipes and stuff. Pipes and weed and pipes and weed. What's in here? High quality shatter. Nice. That's new to the game. We'll take the joints, I guess. The pre-rolls. There is an upstairs. More joint. Okay, sure. More jars of weed and shatter. Okay. Little greenhouse. Go up one more floor and we can really see a long way if we do that. Not helpful. Ah, battery. Take it. Okay, well, that wasn't too exciting. I don't want to harvest the rose. We don't care about roses. We thought that was weed. Okay. There was supposed to be a manhole cover around here. I could swear it. There's more rubble. What's underneath that rubble? Nothing. Okay, sure. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like I remember last time I escaped a central lab, there was something like this on the forest tile. Like, it wasn't a normal forest tile. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's nothing. Come on. This is definitely a weird forest tile, though. Man, it makes me want to go back and watch that video where we escaped and see if we can figure out what the tile was like. But there was just a manhole cover, right? We just came out a manhole cover in the end. I guess that's not it. Oh man, I'm going to be so disappointed if we can't find anything here. So again, here's where the underground zombies are. Maybe we should smash these rocks. We'll probably need our jackhammer though, right? Look, there's an experimental lab bot underneath us. It's like right underneath us. So like, what's up, game? What's that? A mound of dirt? I mean, I don't think digging a hole there is going to do anything. I'm so confused. I don't think you can dig down with a jackhammer. I think you need a pickaxe, but I'm not sure. There's totally stuff underneath us. Maybe this whole hour-long episode is just going to be me walking in circles, scratching my head and trying to figure out what's going on here. And there's zombie scientist up here, so the lab definitely continues this way for sure. I haven't seen any sort of enemies below when we went south, but I do see some north. So maybe the exit's up north here. Wherever we notice enemies, we know that the lab continues that direction. So that's the best hint we have right now. And we've been up here before, right? Yeah, we totally have. Like, there is a lab underneath us. There's just no doubt about that. There has to be. I remember back in the day, there was an old bug, right, where sometimes labs wouldn't spawn exits. So you'd, like, do a lab start, and you'd end up in this lab that just did not have a way out. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's a map spawn bug that spawned a lab but just didn't spawn the top of it. Could easily be that. Huh. Man, if this was just me and there was no stream going on, I'd spend like the next 3 hours just meticulously combing over this forest trying to find something. But as it stands, I want this series to be entertaining. I don't want to like sit here like scratching my noggin. And there's slimes underneath us too. What's this? Acorns. Right. So I think what we should do is come back when we have a way of digging down, right? Mark this on the map and just, like, move on for now? Oh, I don't like it. Because the whole point of this expedition was to find labs, and now we found one, but it's useless. What am I missing? I've got to be missing something, right? Is it just me, or is the foliage a little different on this square? I'm clutching at straws now. Okay, well, let's go about our business. We'll butcher these. We have, like, a terrific butchering tool on us now, right? Yeah, butcher kit. I'm not... I'll set up the rack. I'll set up the rack for the cow, and I'll do a full butchery, and we'll have so much cow meat, we won't know what to do with it all. It'll be beautiful. So the butcher rack should be in the car, I think. Did we move it back? Oh, no, here it is. Drop the branch. Activate the butcher rack. Okay. Now we can butcher the cow. Or the horse. And we want to full butchery it. This is frustrating because we're going to be interrupted all the time by these underground enemies. Oh well. Yes, that's correct, Decantos, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are very, very insect-like at the moment. Though we've been going back and forth. For a while we had an elephant trunk, and that was exciting. It was really good to have an elephant trunk. We just found 58 chunks of tainted meat. And that is lovely. We are going to use those chunks of tainted meat to make ourselves much, 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 much more mutations. We're going to need a lot of mutagen once we find the right types of recipe books for the way we want to mutate. We're not quite there yet, but we're going to load all this up into the car. Oh, we didn't want all of it, did we? No, we sure didn't. We want to put back the... Oh, no, that's fine. Tainted hide, I guess. Like, who needs tainted hide? But man, Decantos, have you ever seen this? There's like... Okay, so we've got antennae, right? Yeah, we built this motorcycle from scratch when we left the lab. We built this out of stuff we found inside the lab. And then we have another vehicle nearby that this clips onto the back. This is our little runabout wagon. But look, we got a bio operator, a scientist, and a grabber zombie. And because we have antennae, right, these guys, we can detect the presence of monsters up to a few tiles away, even if we can't see or hear them. And if we look here, we see that these things are underground. The scientist is 2 levels below us, and the bio-op and the grabber are 3 levels below us. So we know, and we've also found robots down there. We found an experimental lab bot. So we know that there's a lab. Yeah, we do. And with the experimental lab bot and the presence of the bio-operators, we've seen a few of them, we're pretty damn sure that it's a central lab. Like, it's one of those hidden labs that has, like, super powerful enemies in it. But we can't find it. I've been, like, we're 35 minutes into this episode, and we spent at least 20 minutes just combing through the forest trying to find a manhole cover or something. And we can't, and I'm at the point of giving up because I don't want this like, whole stream to be just, like, running around in circles looking for something that isn't there. So, yeah. What we're going to do, I think, is we'll come back at a time when we have a way of digging down, like a pickaxe. And we're totally going to find this lab. Like, you watch, we'll find it. If this is my dying wish, and we're certainly not dying anytime soon, but if it is, it's to find the lab. Meanwhile, we're going to park our bike and put all our stuff inside here and load the bike. Open the windows. And let's head her off and keep trying to find labs. Overmap, sure. That's the overmap. So far in all this searching, by the way, we only have this one... Oh, that's my note. Underground lab can't find entrance. Yeah, okay. I was going to say we only have the one lab, which is here. This is the lab we started in. And this is an astrobiology lab. Swamp, you say? Should be up by swamp. Yeah, no, it should totally be a small vent. But, like, the closest swamp is way up here, right? So it's not going to be that far away. There's no way. There is a cabin in the woods. But, like, the only places we saw enemies underground were, like, right around here and then a couple tiles up this way. No, it has been. Your last lab roll was... It was a central lab, eh? I've escaped one of those, too. Yeah. And it had a manhole cover. But, again, like, once we started going any distance north, or anywhere at all, really, other than this one little area... We weren't getting any readings of enemies below us anymore. Yeah, totally. I'm expecting to find an air duct around here, but I looked and I looked and I couldn't find it. And then I gave up, like, after, like, 20 minutes of looking. Oh, man. I don't want to give up on this. I want to find that entrance. Well, let's just search these little endpoints here. These look like dead ends. So let's search them, and then we'll consider whether or not we want to come back. The swamp? But the swamp is so far north. Bandits, you say? Okay, you know what? Screw you, bandits. I know how to deal with your kind. Then I'm gonna have to, like, chop my way through that frickin' log bullshit. Okay, whatever. Giant rifle. Wait a minute, what are you doing? Aware of my presence. You have no weapon. Which actually scares me a lot, because, like, how does he expect to beat me? Does he have magic? No magic yet. Nope. And we lost the conduct merciful. Well, how could that have happened? I don't know. I mean, he could theoretically have some CBMs. Might be worth dissecting him. This log across the highway is real annoying. It's going to be a pain to deal with. So let's grab our butchering rack. We don't have a scalpel, which is a problem, but whatever. Activate the butchering rack. Oh, right on top of him? Sure, why not? Human, dissect. 52 minutes. Would I dare desecrate the mortal remains of a fellow human being? Yeah, why not? Of course. Obviously. Ugh. All these weird questions, you know? Always questions and questions. I finished dissecting it. We are going to take down the rack, and we're going to look. Absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. Is the butchering rack here? Yes, it is. Good thing not to leave your rack behind. Okay, sure. So now, we need to get through that somehow. We have a saw. We have a chainsaw. Chainsaw seems like a really good way to get through logs. Fast, you know? There it is. Where was it? It was southeast. Okay. Chainsaw. Wield. Refill the chainsaw. Gasoline. Okay, cool. Now, wait a minute. What do we have here? Turn on the chainsaw. What? Turn on the chainsaw. Come on. There we go. That's a chainsaw. So these are tree trunks, right? Okay, so activate you. Tree trunk into logs. That way. Activate you. Tree trunk into logs. Activate you. Tree trunk into logs. One more. Tree trunk into logs. Okay. Turn off the chainsaw. I noticed we used almost all that gas that quickly. We're hiding in an improvised shelter. Cool. Okay, sure. What's here? 10 logs and a long stout branch? I do not care at all. What's your car? Oh, wow. 4 storage batteries, 2 enhanced electric engines. That's good. We want to take the good enhanced electric engine off of there because we want a second enhanced engine for this car, for sure. We only have 1. The Wookiee wagon will be strong. Okay. So we need an engine crane. I think that's was in our bike rack, so I think it's probably here, right? Yes. Activate the engine crane. Now, we want to take out the enhanced motor that's in decent condition. Ignore. I'm not going to bother with these batteries. They're too drained. Like, I don't really care that much. Now, we're not going to put it straight into our vehicle because I don't think we have the mechanics right now to put both in. But we do definitely want that second engine. That's important. So, yeah, we'll drag it over here. Yeah, we've got plenty of room in that cargo space. Good stuff. Drop chainsaw. Close the door. Drop the engine cart down here somewhere. Okay, the engine crane. And mosey. Got to go, but yeah, super cool antenna. Yeah, totally. Well, we'll catch you next time. Hope I caught you in time to say that, but yeah. Here's a hub. I think the hub's way too far away for that to be connected. Okay. Farm field. Looks like there's nothing much down here. It's a good find getting that engine, though. That will give us the power we need to haul all of our vast quantities of loot later in the game. There is a radio tower. That's a very good find because we can probably get a telescope up there and we can certainly get an idea of the lay of the land. So we'll go in there. No telescope, eh? That's unfortunate. All right. So, any clues to anything? There's that, like, one isolated swamp tile, which makes me suspicious, but I don't know. The one isolated swamp tile is the thing that makes me think, oh, that's where the entrance must be, but it's way too far away. It's not going to be that. Huh. On the bright side, that's a science lab. That's another science lab. Or a lab, a regular lab and a science lab. Now, is the science lab the cryo one? I forget. And there's like a mega mall here, or a military base. It's a military base right near that lab. But we have 2 labs to explore and a refugee center. Okay, cool. We have 2 labs to explore. We don't have to worry too much about that central lab. And one cool thing about exploring these 2 labs that are nearby, one of them might have a subway station. And if it does, we can use that subway station to find the central lab, because it'll probably have an exit there. So that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, the lab does appear to be on the wrong side of a forest, and we are not willing to go around. So we're probably just going to take the motorbike. We don't care about hot plates and stuff, do we? No, I think we're past that. Take an MP3 player. Okay, good enough. So, should we just leave the car here? Maybe. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get through this farmer field. We might be able to just, like, ram our way through the field. You know, just, like, tear down the fences with the power and weight of our wonderful Wookiee mobile, Wookiee wagon. I think that's the type of thing we might do. So let's try. We just need to take down one fence. We can certainly do that. Looks like we're going to need to take down 2 fences. That's okay. Oh, there's a gate. That might be even more convenient. Doesn't look like it, though. So let's wield something heavy, like the baseball bat, which is in here somewhere. Like here, maybe. Wield the titanium bat, please. There it is. Okay. Now let's smashy. I see, we have to close this gate first. Oh, there's a bunch of zombies. Fun. Including a flesh raptor. Oh joy, oh joy. Okay, so let's get our lightsaber. We'll wow these things to death, like we do. Do we have a UPS power? We should check that. We sure do. Okay, good. Activate the lightsaber. Boom. 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 Yeah. Okay, blind guy. Anything interesting? No. Some rum. Let's drink some rum. And we'll pick up the rest of the rum. Okay. These sheep have a lot of meat. And we have a butchering rack. And we have a lot of, like, mutant meat that we should be turning into mutagen before and we do much else. So you know what? Let's just sit in this farm for a while and get a bunch of work done. And then we will very soon be able to do some fun killing of things and invading labs and all that glorious stuff. Flesh Raptor seems to be scared of us running away. It's good, I guess. Boy, sheep are heavy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Flesh Raptor's totally running away from us. And that's why. Now it's dead. We're just going to make a pile of sheep, and then we're going to butcher them all up, and it'll be glorious. Here, sheepy. I got a lightsaber for you. There we go. Come on, sheep. Okay. That's probably enough, eh? Butchering rack. Oops, what did I do with the lightsaber? It's still there. Okay, good. Activate butcher rack. Do we have the butcher kit on us? I think we do, right? Yes, we do. Good, so we got, like, the best possible stuff for a butchering rack. We're gonna full butcher all of these things. That'll take 2 hours. You know, we should be really thinking about preserving this stuff now. Like, really thinking about it. My butchering tool destroyed a strange organ in the sheep? Really? Why would the sheep have a strange organ? So we have 114 chunks of meat here. We need a drying rack. I don't think there's any... We need something to dry stuff. So can we make a food dehydrator right away? We need copper wire and plastic chunks. We are low on plastic chunks. That's been an issue for a little while. So let's go into this house and see if we can find a good source of plastic. House is over here. What are you? Batter up? Eh, we'll take it. Whatever. Dehydrated meat. Nice. That saves us drying. Pickled fish. The life of a carnivore. Never satisfied. Moonshine! I'm satisfied now. I got moonshine. Okay, so the TV has plastic. Let's take that apart. Reset. Furniture. Oh, wait. The TV is disassemble. It's not deconstruct. Of course, of course, of course. Television. Too heavy to pick up. Well, I'll fix that. Wheeled television. Dissect television. Ignore. Eight plastic chunks, 8 copper wire. I think that's exactly what we needed. So let's hope it is. Oh, another one of you. Okay, well, we'll deal with you. Why are you attacking my frickin' vehicle, you assholes? Why is my speed so low? I'm grabbed. That's most of it. I also have a tremendous torso encumbrance because I'm wearing 2 bags. Oh, that's not good. Let's get a bit of distance. We'll drop the travel pack because it's the heavy one. And we'll drop the running pack because we have a bit of time. This bloated zombie's not our friend either. We should probably take out the gun and shoot the bloated zombie at least. So we're going to drop the energy saber for now. We're going to just pop the bloated zombie. Then we're going to wield the energy saber. Not going to bother wearing the gun at the moment. Activate the energy saber so it works. He gouged my glasses. Okay. Really? Okay. I think we're done here. Where the gun? Oh, there's an ammo belt. That's nice. I'm just gonna take apart the ammo belt. I don't need the belt. We have enough belts right now. And a Desert Eagle 10mm auto pistol. That sounds good. So, okay, so where's the ammo belt? Oh, it's on me. Oh, right, I just never got rid of it. Okay, that's cool. So we'll take the Colt. No space. Oh, that's because we took off our pack, right? Where did we put it? Let's wait until we catch our breath. Back here. Filthy purse. There we go. Runner pack, travel pack. Grab the Colt. Pork sticks are good. Morphine, pink tabs, joints. Yeah, all that stuff. Smashy, 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 smashy. Okay. Where were we? You're still beating up my car? Are you inside? A brute was beating up my car from the inside. That is not okay. How much damage must that have done? Jeez. Oh, that's awful. Why didn't we close the damn door? Come on out. Get out. Okay, good. Now, wield the frickin' gun. Oh, really? You've caught me? Okay, sure. Why are you on the other side of the fence, buddy? There you go. Okay, done. Where the gun? Why didn't I close the door? Always close the door, people. Okay, so now do we have the stuff to make a food dehydrator? I hope so. We needed 18 plastic chunks, not 8. Okay, I see. I see how this is going. What do we have around here that can make plastic chunks? Probably not that much, right? I don't think we've grabbed too many plastic things. What we really need is like a laundry basket or something. The car headlight makes plastic chunks. I mean, sure, it's only 2, but... Oh, it's taking a long time. That was probably a mistake. It's almost certainly a mistake. Oh, dear. Okay, whatever. We learned a recipe. That's something. So, our photo 4 And we will eat a thing. We have pork sticks that we just picked up. That's nice. God damn it. We need more plastic. Use the headlamp. Stop using the photophore. Might as well take the amplifier circuits and the power converters. Those are useful. So what's around here that's plastic? It's really frustrating. That's one thing I need to really think about doing, right? Like, I'm not in the habit of picking up plastic when I start out the game, a new game. I should be, though. Plastic is really important, and it's like a bit of a challenge sometimes to find it. There's places where there's a ton of plastic, like a laundry basket, but if you don't grab them, then you might not find it later. Well, what else can we disassemble? We only need 6 more, right? Like, that shouldn't be too bad. Come on, plastic. Is that it? No, there's more stuff. Yeah, I think definitely from now on, I'm going for plastic. Okay, so the processor boards only take 6 minutes to pull apart, and they each have a plastic chunk. So that's enough plastic. We'll be fine. Let's see if we can find something that's a bit better. But if not, we'll come back to processor boards, now that we know that that's a thing. Here, the cordless drill is 6 plastic. We want the cordless drill, though. We don't want to get rid of that. It's our only drilling tool. Same with the mess kit. Tailor's kit has 3 plastic chunks, but again, no. If we had a sewing kit, we'd take that apart happily. I think we do have one sewing kit somewhere. I wonder if we can take apart plastic buttons to make plastic. Maybe. Tablet PC has 2. Oh, what are you? That's a camera. Camera has 5. Done. Now what do we need? We need 3 more. Okay. Let's start from the bottom of the list this time. Sewing kit. Yeah, we'll take that apart. We need 2 more. Start at the bottom again. Microcentrifuge. 2 magnifying glasses. Done. That's 4. Heard foot. There's footsteps outside. It's probably just a sheep, right? I hope. Okay. What are you? Are you a sheep? What are you? Oh, we've had our headlamp on this whole time. That's unfortunate. We should have been using our phosphor. We should also close all these curtains. Okay, so we use our photophore. Photophore. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. And we will build a food dehydrator. Done. Amplifier circuits, power... Lucky we didn't change all those power converters, right? For plastic. So apparently this is going to take a very long time. We should have probably checked out to see if we have any proficiencies we needed. We need to do this today, though. We can't wait. So let's eat and drink. And let's just check to see about proficiencies. Did we need one? Yeah, we needed plastic working and electric soldering. So that's why it's taking so bloody long. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad to at least know why, and I'm glad I'm going to get those skills developed now. So we'll continue our work in our food dehydrator. If we have to, we're totally taking stimulants, drinking coffee, whatever we have to do. We don't want the meat to go bad. Not that we care that much about slightly rotten stuff. We can eat rotten stuff, but we do care in the sense that when things rot, they lose their nutritional value, and that's no good. So what's out here now? Oh, it's daytime? It's morning. Oh, it's a sheep. Just a sheep wandering around, wondering where his friends went. Probably should have made sure we had a dehydrator before we carved up all the sheep. That might have been smart. Hopefully we can still make this work, though. So, back to the old, whatchamacallit, the old food dehydrator. Let's do this. We just lost our mammal pheromones mutation, and we gain a mutation insect pheromones. So we're going back and forth between being a mammal and being an insect. And I say, why not both? I bet that's a sheep. If we hear it bang, we'll, like, totally be worried about it. But I bet it's a sheep. We're super tired. We're super hungry. We have a food dehydrator. Amazing. So let's eat some meat and pickles and stuff. Pickled meat, which is not the same as pickles. Eat a clean water. Another. Reload the dehydrator. Oh, with a medium battery? That's fine. Yeah, that's good. We'll turn off our photosphere. Pickles, yum! Yeah, you're still with us, Ugly. That's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, how old is this meat? It looks fine. It's not fresh. I guess the satiety is 4. I don't know. Okay, well let's see what we can dehydrate. Dehydrated meat, please. Do we not have the cooking skill for dehydrated meat? That would really, like, really be amazing. I think we don't have the cooking skill. Ha ha ha. Oh, the game. The game is beating us at every turn here. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to make sure that we take the metal butchering rack, because the last thing we want to do is, like, accidentally leave it there or something. Something stupid like that. Okay, metal butchering rack's in the car. Now, let's just cook a bunch of the meat and eat that instead of eating other random stuff at the moment. We'll do 10 of them. Yummy, yummy meat. Now we will check into books, I guess. I guess we should be reading, right? We should be reading how to cook. Oh, that's very frustrating. What is our cooking skill at? It's like super low. I know that. It's 1, I think, right? Yeah, but it's almost 2. So let's at least read to 2, and then we'll see what that gets us. Do we have a cookbook because we've been kind of ignoring cookbooks. We might not even have a cookbook we can read right now, guys. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Food handling to 2. Perfect. Come on. Come on. I know you're tired and unfocused, but whatever. Okay. Now can we make dehydrated meat? Yes, we can. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So, it's going to be real slow, guys, but let's just do 50 dehydrated meat for 10 hours and oh, God. Let's take a prescription stimulant and stay awake all night long. We're still tired despite that. That's okay. Dehydrated meat, please. We'll use all 500 charges, however much that is. That's 20. Okay, let's just do that. All 500 charges of that battery. Store the meat in the inventory. It's only sheep. We're okay. All we hear is sheep. I'm exhausted. I'm working slowly. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, so now we have 20, only 20 dehydrated meat. All that work. 400 calories each. Well, whatever. It keeps us going for a bit, right? Okay. We're going to take the chunk of fat for sure. The meat's rotten now. The dehydrated meat, though, that we made is not rotten. So that's good. We dodged that bullet. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that implies we have cooked meat on us, do we? Oh, the cooked meat's rotten. I see. The meat we cooked a few minutes ago is rotten. That makes sense. It implies that all of that amazing meat we got to make mutagens out of is almost certainly rotten, too. Maybe we just completely neglected to take it with us. I think that's what we did. Oh, well, whatever. Will this meat give me any nutrition? We can eat rotten meat. And it's 199 nutrition, so we will pick it up again. And we totally want all this fat. Like, come on. We still didn't get it all, eh? It's doing that thing. Sure. Reset, please. Pick up all of the fat. No space for fat. Okay, sure. Fat. We should at some point render that into tallow. We can do that now. We have almost enough food handling to do it. And that's only 3 hours. Okay, let's eat our rotten meat. Let's drink some water. Okay, let's tallow it up. It's a really good thing, I think, to have, like, all of this food preparation done. Because, no, I know we're dead tired. I get it. I get it. You're exhausted. You've been running on stimulants and hope. But we needed to get that tallow made. We have 132 tallow. And each of the 132 tallow will give us, like, stupid amounts of nutrition. So tallow is 481 calories. So we just made, like, 6,500 calories. Is that right? 65,000 calories. Yeah. We just made 65,000 calories of high shelf life food for ourselves, for our carnivore diet. So that is a really good day. And I'm happy with that. And I'm going to sleep it off. I know, friend, we wanted to sleep a long time ago, but we're sleeping now, and that's good enough, right? Probably should have eaten some mutagen, though. You know, like, really, we need more mutagen. We don't have nearly enough mutations. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, we're extremely strong again. Our very strong is gone and replaced with extremely strong. We are now 13-13, 10-9 again. Yay. Do we still have rotten meat? Is it still... Yeah, our rotten meat's not going to give us anything at all in terms of nutrients at this point. The 2 chunks of fat are good, though, so we can make some, like, quick and easy cracklins out of it. That makes sense to me. Quick and easy cracklins it is. Save the preserved food for later. We're feeling good. So now we're going to go back to the thing we started to do a long time ago after we drop off some stuff. And we're going to batter down that... let's drop the hunting knife for now, I guess, right? The entrenching tool, the butcher kit. Oh, there's the blanket. I was looking for that earlier. We're going to batter down the fence and drive through like we originally intended to do when we stopped at this farm. We were not stopping for long. That wasn't the plan. Turns out plans change sometimes. Titanium bat. Cracklins in inventory. Beat up the fence some more. Close the gates first and then beat them up. There we go. That's a path through there. Now we need a second path through here. One down's better. Okay. We have built a road. And we're hitting a tree. This is really annoying to maneuver this thing in this tight space. I'm tempted to, like, whip out our chainsaw and just chop down those trees, but, doesn't seem worth the effort right now. Unfortunately, our motorcycle being attached to the back makes this even more awkward, because we don't want to damage it. But that's working. Cool, we're through. Are we? Huh. Maybe we should have made bigger holes for our giant vehicle. Okay. The Wookiee wagon is free. Free like a bird. A very, very hairy insect-like bird. We're like a bird, only, like, really not at all, because that's, like, the only type of mutations we don't have much of right now. Speaking of mutations, we're gonna mutate. We got mandibles back and we lost our mouth tentacles. We are no longer a squid. We are now back to being a mandible. And our extremely strong went away again. Very strong. Boo. We'll do one more. Deformed turned into badly deformed. Oh, we're ugly. Okay, cool. That did not help us at all. In fact, that made us worse. But the mandibles are a really nice bonus attack. So there's that. Yeah, deformed. It's wonderful. Look at us. Look how ugly we are. We're like, it's down here, right? Badly deformed. We're not only normal deformed, we're hideously deformed. Some people will have a strong negative reaction to our appearance. Well, I already have a strong negative reaction, but that's for other reasons. Okay. Okay. Lab diving as threatened. Uh-oh. Why is there a fence? What the hell? Why is there a fence? Look at this. There's a fence. There's a fence. Why is there a fence? I've never seen a fence like this. There's also a lot of enemies nearby, like an awful lot of enemies. Who are they? Turkeys? Oh, they're just turkeys. Okay, screw you, turkeys. I'm not scared of you. Okay, so let's stop driving. We still have our baseball bat. We're gonna beat up this fence. Die, fence. This is also like a very, very, like, brush-filled field. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. I guess it's because of the refugee center, right? Is this just how refugee centers are? I've never really been inside a refugee center. Should I be scared of this place? Probably. I mean, that's totally what it is, eh? It's just a gigantic refugee center. Huh. Well, I don't like the idea of trying to bring my giant vehicle through here. So, we could load everything we need into our motorcycle and take that, or we could just go to the other lab. Let's just go to the other lab for now. We'll grab the motorcycle and drive it in later. And that'll be just fine. I'm so worried about, like, accidentally leaving my motorbike somewhere because I don't have a vision of it. I guess I have cameras, right? I should just turn those on. Cameras. No, I don't have cameras. I only have cameras on the sides, not the back. Okay. Cameras off because they're dumb. So we're probably pretty close to fall. These, oh, they're seedlings. They're not mature yet. At some point, the corn plants will be mature, though I guess we don't really care much. We are a carnivore, so we're getting our food the way we should be, which is, you know, killing it and eating it. There's a human. We're interested in the lab. There's an excavator. Excavators are fun. And there's a crate that has something in it. We should check that out. We'll do that in a sec. That's a gunfire. Is it below us? Hazmat zombie tramples the Batwing zombie. There's a zombie predator. Hazmat Batwing. I'm pretty sure they're all underneath us, though, right? Yeah, there's a small slime underneath us, too. So these are all down in the lab. And there's an experimental lab bot below us, too. Cool. Okay. I like scary mobs. I eat scary mobs with my lightsaber because I'm a Jedi with a lightsaber, and I can eat scary mobs for breakfast and dinner and lunch as well. I also eat sheep. I have sheep to eat. It's not quite as interesting as eating scary mobs, but, you know, it's delicious, so who am I to argue with that? What do you want? Nothing? There's really not much that's useful in here. I don't care about a boom crane. The engine crane we have is plenty. Our motorcycle is indeed in fine shape back here. So let's, oh, it's one of these labs. See, so this is the regular lab, and the science lab down here is the type we're more familiar with. Right next to a big-ass military base, which would be real fun to get into. I forget how the turrets are set up here. Like, I know exactly how to break into the other type of lab without, like, getting hit and killed on the way in. I'm a little bit concerned about this layout, because I kind of forget how these things work. That's a clay golem. Why is there a clay golem here? I don't know why, but I'm going to shoot it. Wait. Why can't I aim? What's going on? Where's my firing reticule? Okay, sure. Okay, game. Whatever. Whatever you say, game. We'll just use regular aim because it has a pretty good chance to hit, and... Well, no, precise is only another 50 moves. Whatever. Boom. 111 damage. Well, that's enough clay for a, I'm sure, for a lot of things, but especially for a crucible, which we have not built yet. We see the turret nearby. We are absolutely going to start butchering anyway. 231 lumps of clay. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, is it going to take this long? Really? Can't we just, like, rather than... you know what? Screw this. 5 to interrupt. 5 to interrupt. We'll start again later if we want to. We're not going to bother right now. Okay, so somewhere inside of here is a turret that will kill us. But we should also have a way to get in. Maybe if we go through the back? I'm worried. I'm worried we're going to do something dumb and blow ourselves up here. Very concerned. But let's try anyway, because we're dumb like that. So, drop the bat, drop the cable. How's our UPS doing? It's completely empty. We must have, like, left it... Oh, we don't have a charger hooked up. We have one back here. Oh, that's a charger. Just put it in there. Sure. Okay, UPS in there. Where's the other UPS? The backup one. It's empty too. Oh, no, that's the same one. Haha. Oh, okay, it is empty too. They're both empty. That's really handy that we let that happen. Okay, so we're going to have to wait out here for a little while to get the UPSs charged up. Not a big deal, though. They're real fast. So, control electronics. We're going to turn on the reactor to make sure we have enough power and turn on the recharger. And then we are going to start working our way in here. So, which direction is the... You really want to get a grenade launcher? Nice. Yeah, I have a grenade launcher. I don't have any grenades for it. I might, because I picked up all sorts of ammo earlier, but I haven't checked. I fear grenades in the game. I'm always worried about blowing myself up, so I'm looking to replace it with a M2 Browning the first chance I get. Like, that's my ideal vehicle weapon. Okay, so we want the jackhammer. And it is northeast of us. So, jackhammer, please. Wear that. Every time you throw a grenade, it goes right in your feet. Yeah. I, like, basically don't fuck around with explosive weapons. I know I'm probably missing out, but screw it. I should like, play around with them a bit more, for sure. I should probably be doing this at an angle, just in case there's a nasty in there. Yeah, we've had that error before. Good, that's just the elevator. I don't see any turrets either. So that's handy. Let's still be really, really careful. We want to use our boxes. Do we have any boxes? We have one, right? Okay, well, let's... Now that we've jackhammered our way in... I really don't see any turrets in there, you know? Let's try our headlamp. Yeah, that looks clean, right? I hope. Hope the elevator still works now that we've cut a hole in the wall. Should. Okay, we'll drop the jackhammer. The next thing we want is a plank. I don't think we have a plank, so I think we're going to want to pick up the baseball bat again. Oh, we have it already. And we're going to beat up... I'm going to turn off the headlamp. We're going to beat up this table, get a plank. Wield baseball bat, please. Take the gold watch, because, you know, that's very classy. Got a plank. Yes. Now that we've done all that, I'm going to see about these UPSs, see if they're charged again, because we really want to take one. Okay, this one's mostly charged. That's good enough for now. We'll wear it. And we're pretty weighed down right now. We should figure out what it is we can drop here. Batteries. Hydrogen peroxide, I mean, sure. Potassium iodide. We have a lot of morphine. We can drop some of that. Drop the joints. Gamma globulin. One of our epinephrine injectors. One will be plenty. We want the caffeine pills. Most of the aspirin. Chewing gum. The blanket, which we didn't mean to have with us. Jumper cable. We can't wear filter masks or anything anyway, so we don't need it. We don't need the bat now that we're in the door. Though the bat's pretty small. We'll keep that. We'll unload our travel pack now. Ignore. And so we have a runner pack, and that's good enough. The runner pack's pretty nice. Our headlamp's almost destroyed, but we don't really care about that. We do care about our eyeglasses. I'm not sure if we have backups even. That would be really unfortunate if we suddenly couldn't see. Oh well. Take our chances, right? So I am very concerned that we might run headlong into a turret here. We're not lit up right now, so let's just crouch. Now that we're this far in, I'm going to turn on the headlamp. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. There's no turrets. What am I worried about? I mean, other than everything. Turn off our headlamp. Wield our energy saber. Let's do it. Yeah, it's totally one of these. These places are freaking awesome, man. These are wonderful places to be. Oh, we didn't wield it. We just turned it on and activated it. Okay, I understand. Now we're going to wield it. Boom. More prescription stimulants. I love it. Millions and millions of man hacks. You know, I'm starting to think it would have been a really, really, really smart idea to, like, have some armor before we came here. We're not scared, though, because we can always just hit that elevator button and get the hell out of here anytime. And until then, we can practice dodging. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I've got a frickin' lightsaber, man. I'm one-shotting everything, and it's also a super fast weapon, so it's beautiful. We have terrible weapon skill, though, so we're not making contact every swing, that's for sure. Boom. Okay. So what now? We have a whole lab to explore. It'll have lots of wonderful CBMs. It'll have lots of beautiful items for us, and we should consider whether or not we want to try to dissect all of these many, many, many zombie scientists we're going to find. I'd imagine the answer is no, but we've got that awkward situation right now where we have cybernetics, wherever the frick there they are, but we don't have any power. We're 0 out of 0 in terms of power. So, like, we desperately need to find some power CBMs. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth, like, hacking these things apart or not, but we'll have to figure that out. And when will we figure that out, chat? We'll figure that out next time, because this is the end of this here YouTube episode. Next YouTube episode, we dive through the lab, and maybe we even find a subway that's going to be able to get us to that central lab, which we know must be there. So catch you next time. Bye-bye.